Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Years later, and we're back with Rings of Power. Right? It was years, or was it last year? I guess it was
I think it was last year.
It was, right? Yeah, okay.
I think so.
It seems like years.
We watched it right when it came out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess it was around this time last year.
I can't imagine. Yeah.
No, yeah, it was definitely last year. But yeah, we just watched a recap on YouTube just to refresh ourselves.
Yeah.
I think I remembered most of it. Some
of them got me, but
yeah, there was parts that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
But for the gist, yeah,
right.
I remember the bulk of it.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I
yeah, well, this is your favorite like series.
One of them,
not this particular series, but
the world,
the Lord of the Rings. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna remember certain stuff more, but a lot of people didn't like the first season, but I enjoyed it for what it is. I like seeing the world come alive, and it wasn't like bad.
Yeah.
You know? People get all up in arms about like, oh, they changed this, they changed that. It's like, who cares? It's nothing
What is the name? What is this based on? What was the name of the book?
The Silmarillion.
Yeah.
Which is really just a history book.
You read that too?
Yeah. That was a long read. Because it's like a
it's huge,
book.
Right?
Yeah. Very long. It was Tolkien's son that wrote. Like, Tolkien started it and then never finished it. So, like, his son, like, put all his work together and did it. So it was pretty cool.
That's fun.
Right? Alright, well, let's see what Season 2 has in store.
Okay.
Be careful now. I am not the hero you seek.
What was his name? Adar. Adar. That was the... They changed actors with him. It's cool, because I'm pretty sure in the movie that's the same one she's got on.
Yeah, I think you said that last season, too.
He's like, I'm home.
One day I'll be a gigantic eye over that mountain.
But today, a new age begins. Under me, your new master, Sauron.
So he changed his form again?
Yeah. After a defeat, you know?
Yeah. Oh, shit. So that one coming. Oh!
I am your only future!
Imagine being that actor from the first season and they'll be like, yeah, he changed his form, sorry.
Hayuk Zambat. Dolbolung Bur Zikli.
Yeah, because before him it was Morgoth who was like the Lord, and Sauron was his lieutenant. So that's kind of why I think he's just saying, like, I'm the new Lord. Pretty pointy, you could just drop it. Oh. Huh. Because Adar said he killed him before. Last season. Oh! Holy shit, that was a hell of an explosion.
Froze it over. He froze hell over.
Right? And now there's a storm above it. Is he just gone?
I was wondering the same thing. Should be, right?
Or it was just like his life, his soul or life essence left him.
My children, you are free.
Oh, not exactly. If only they knew.
What do you think that is?
Blood.
Not the whole thing. What do you think it was dripping into?
I don't know. Is he gonna turn into Sauron, the rat?
Maybe, right?
Oh! Goo! Literally. Oh my god.
He's gonna have to just eat everything, probably for nutrition. Get his form back.
It's a great shot. Oh, it's like a real shot, too. Ew. So disgusting. Oh, this poor bastard.
You think just like, you think he's gonna like make a new form, or he just like absorbs into her?
That's a good question.
Into her, and like takes over her body, right? This lady.
Could be, yeah. Was. Alright, good. The horse got away. How did he... Why would he go to the other one and then somehow he's back to this one again?
I don't know.
What an idiot!
That heraldry. What is it?
A symbol of kings long dead.
Grim reminder.
Or a hopeful one. A sure path may crumble, but there's always another. Often, it can lead us someplace better.
Guy's full of good advice. Also giving the wrong guy the good right advice. It's never a good sound. Oh! What an ass. Damn. Imagine,
What do you
like...
think that emblem was, though? He obviously knows it.
well, I think that was the one he had from last season. Remember when they were
Oh, it
calling
was?
him king and stuff? All the people. Because they thought he was going to be their next king. Could you imagine? Just went around him?
Yeah, it's Sauron, dude.
Even that thing knows. This is exactly what happened to him last time. Wait a minute. Or is this that...
It must be that time. This is like how it came to be.
Oh, I get it now.
They changed it to him after the other guy.
Yeah, what an idiot. I don't know how I didn't pick up on that. That makes total sense now. Ah, okay, that was cool. I didn't even... I'm glad... Sometimes I like when I don't figure those things out, though, you know? It's like a nice little surprise.
Yeah, I don't know if we were supposed to, really. Right?
Maybe not. Love the shot. Damn it, Elrond.
Oh no, he just stole her stuff.
It's the rings, probably. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
We intend no insult to Mana Galadriel, but by order of Harold Elrond, you ought to come with us.
I like how the horse had like the mane was braided.
It's an elven horse.
Yeah, I know. Damn. I would like to just live in that little nook there. It's so cool.
I will believe you when I no longer see the lie behind your eyes. Now, who is this man?
Damn it, you're gonna make me say it?
He's Sauron.
The beginning also makes sense that Adar thought he was able... Remember when he told her last season, he was like, I killed him.
Yeah.
Don't jump.
Again,
He's throwing him. Oh, he's actually gonna jump.
It's a pretty high jump.
Yeah. He's an elf, though. The early days of Mordor.
You swear allegiance to Adar, Lord Father of the Orcs.
Oh!
Let my people go. Or yours will die.
It's a cool sword he's got.
Defeated the men of these lands.
Really cool.
You can't kill me.
In time, you will beg me to. Your Majesty.
These guys are all gonna get it eventually.
Lord Father, Sauron could never return, could he? No. Sauron is dead.
Why would he even say that?
He doesn't know that's him.
I know, the other one seems to think that. The other one, the orc. Why would he, like, think that that was even Sauron? Why would he say that?
Cause that's who you that. Because
'cause he
the
knew what he
ancient
said.
sorcerer, yeah. He was hinting that it was Sauron. The hell?
Is his staff coming to him?
That's what it looked like.
If you tell me what it is you keep seeing, maybe I could help you puzzle it out.
Love her
Maybe
accent.
it's a clue to what we're going to find.
Who's that? Oh, that's cool. Ew. Gotta believe, you know?
Visualize it.
Yep.
That's what Freeman taught us.
God damn it.
You think it sprouts out from the middle, though?
You did it!
Oh.
We'll eat for days!
Oh, no, bugs. Damn. What's a grabbing beetle for dinner? Start stomping.
No way you lose all the juices.
True. You gotta trap him. Crunchy.
I can feel the legs and the throat.
That's the best part. They're dancing.
You figured they'd be you figured they'd be like crabs, you'd want to break them open. Who goes there? Troll, maybe?
Troll?
Oh no, it's like a... Had fangs. Sorry guys, it's dark. I can't see in here with the lights on.
Come on, Your Majesty.
Smart, feed it. Befriend him. Oh god. Oh shit, that's cool. It's like some dark elvish. That was cool. I like when they like to change voices. Oh shit, the Grey Havens.
What's that?
This is more or less where they like Frodo and them left at the end of the last movie.
I perceive you carry something in your charge. Something louder than the sea. What have you brought here?
Yeah, he's like really old. He's like an old ancient shipwright.
He must be informed that Halbrand is Sauron. Move with haste, and trust no stranger upon your path.
Yes, my lord.
Damn, that's cool.
Really cool.
I want to get my mail like that.
He spoke of destroying the rings. Elrond would seek out someone he can trust.
I was gonna say she's gonna figure it out.
Wiser. whose voice would command respect.
If what you told me is true, these 3 rings were made without Sauron's touch.
This guy's got a good
The
voice.
enemy is cunning. The rings may well be a ploy on his part, a device in some larger plan.
And he's not wrong.
Well, he wants him, though.
Who?
Sauron.
Yeah.
Long ago there was a battle. One whose weapons were the very bones of the continent. Still now, at the spot where our bay meets the sea, there remains on the seabed a scar so deep its end none but Manwë himself knows. If one were to cast these rings into its depths, they...
Too late.
Where are the rings?
On their way to wherever he was talking about. Well, we know he doesn't make it, theoretically, right?
Sometimes you get very possessive over those rings, you know? They got a strange effect on people.
Well, that's for sure. Sound like a girl. Maybe it's her friend. Yep.
Poppy?
It's a walking song. I think it's some kind of directions. Our folk have been wandering for years. Guess this path must have been important to him. I say we follow.
Trees of stone, light in the tower no longer my home.
Those tales that just get passed down always have some meaning from them. Oh, so that wasn't her watching them before?
I thought it was.
It would seem not.
Well, what's happening now?
There was somebody over there.
Yeah, acting like I could see.
It's the masked dude. Uh-oh. He's gonna get drawn to him. He's like, wow.
I told you.
How pretty.
Yeah, that's what happens. He's actually Gollum.
I have something you don't. The trust of the elves. Release me, and I'll go to them and seek him out, so you can marshal your legions to destroy him.
You vow allegiance.
I'm trying to figure out what his plan is.
Lord Father of the Orcs. I'm going to kill you. Is that right, Your Majesty? All hail the king. Oh!
Oh. That was pretty cool. You knew that guy was going to get it.
He said he was going to kill him.
All right. Elves are so cool.
So cool.
They're always so mystical. I think he shows back up with the rings.
The light of the Eldar.
That's what I was thinking, right?
As coals too long
How else would
removed
she
from
get
the
it?
hearth. We must return to our home, or diminish forever into endless night. And so it is come
That's the only
to
thing that's going to
pass.
keep them there.
Our days in Middle-earth are ended.
Perfection does not exist only in Valinor, High King. It is here. Celebrimbor has brought it to Middle-earth.
No!
There goes hers. Sun's back. Leaves are going to start showing again.
Obviously, you watched it.
What now, Elrond? He's like, all right, I was wrong. My bad.
But But you can see she's like really obsessed with it.
Of course. Uh-oh, we're making more, huh? For the dwarf lords and the men. It's an awesome anvil. It's so big.
Forgive me, my lord, but a messenger has just arrived.
Word from Lindon.
Oh.
To the contrary, my lord. This messenger is from the Southlands. He says he wants to negotiate.
Oh, it's
Sauron.
Yep. But the other one didn't get there yet. He's going to be the one that convinces, because then the other ones are going to be all the other rings are the corruptible ones, you know, that are going to have his influence, which is what they're going to do here.
How many more do they make? 3 more?
No, they make, I forget specifically how many, but there's some that go to the dwarves and then the ones that go to the humans.
And then who makes the one? Him? Also?
Together, yeah.
So they make, that's just one, he like convinces them to make one to control all of them?
Yes, but he like tricks them into it, you know? I don't want to say too much because I'm sure that'll be...
they show it? We don't know from Lord of the Rings?
They explain it a little bit, but very briefly in the beginning. In that opening with Galadriel talking.
Because that was what I was wondering the whole time. So those 3, just those elves have. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And why did that bring the life back into the tree? Just because it gave them more power?
I'm assuming that's the kind of the what they're hinting at. Like, that's not even hinting, but like referring to, like that.
But what did you put into them? Those stones? That's what gives them the power?
Well, remember it was the metal from that the
dwarf gave them?
Yeah. So, but it wasn't like they weren't built with what's his name? Not Sauron, but his Halbrand, like his influence.
Yeah. And then now these next ones that they make will be.
For sure. My only question is how he's gonna have to figure out a way to like
get the message.
Get rid of that message.
The messenger
right
when he gets there.
That was really cool at the beginning though. Like I didn't.
Why? All right, hold on. Why was she so obsessed with the ring? She was getting like.
Well, they're still
when people
draw
touch
to
the
it.
one
Because they're so beautiful, you know.
Is that what it is?
They're magical rings, yeah, of course.
There's nobody talking to you like there is like with the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like Sauron.
So I'm like, I forget that I can't remember. For some reason, I feel like when they explained it, not only in the movies but in the books, that it wasn't. I don't remember if the rings themselves didn't have his influence, or if it was they were just able to withstand his influence.
Because there's 3, because of the balance.
No, well, yes, that's what it really is. There's because they even explained it last season. I forget what it was.
So he does kind of have his influence in all of them, but
slightly because he did
balances that out, cancels it.
Something along those lines, yeah.
And then in Lord of the Rings, are all 3 of them still alive?
Well, Gil-galad's already gone into Valinor, so he left.
And then does the ring get passed on to the next king?
The thing is, I can't remember. I'm almost certain, I'm like 99.9% sure that Elrond also has a ring by that point.
Oh, maybe he gets one of them. Probably gets it from, what's his face? What'd you say his name was?
Cured, I'm so rusty on my Lord of the Rings lore. It's been a while.
Well, anyway, he probably gets his.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Because I can't remember who has the 3rd one at that time.
And why do you think he still gave that look at the end? Like he's still upset. Like it was proven that it helped. Maybe he just still believes that it still has. He still has influence.
Yeah, he's still not 100% sure that.
Probably because of the look that she's given to that goddamn thing. You can tell she's like already has that like obsession. Like there's no way you're getting that from her. And we know nobody ever does.
I totally get it from his point of view though. Like because he was gung ho about it last season because of the 3 it needs to be balanced, all that stuff. But now that he's realizing
Sauron was involved,
there's no like you automatically would always think that there's going to be some type of ploy behind it.
There probably is. So all right, and then they destroy most of the rings, right?
They're all like corrupted. So
right, they destroy all of them except the 3 elf ones.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
In the Lord of the Rings movie, I mean?
Well, the men that have them are the ring wraiths.
Mm.
Hence the name.
Right.
I don't remember specifically what happens to the dwarf ones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like a lore refresher when I get home. Just because now I really want to.
I don't know that well, you know. So
I want to be able to answer your questions a little better.
When people are like watching, like, oh, he's watching it with a real dummy. Yeah, I'm not. You know,
well, no.
I've seen the
most people are probably like that. Hell, I've seen the movies thousands of times. I've read the books multiple times, and it's hard to remember that shit.
Yeah.
There's so much. Like I can't even remember what's his name. Kieran, not Kiernan, but it's Kierdad, something like that.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah, he's like a famous ship.
And then am I right that tree is pretty much gives them their life?
More or less, yeah.
Does that mean they don't really die as long as that tree's alive?
Well, they would have to go like they were about to.
Well, they go to Valinor, right? But they choose that.
Well, yes, but I guess the theory is that if they stay, then yeah, they will die.
You just live.
Just like remember, because they say the same thing here that they do in the movies. Remember when Elrond says about what's her name, that she, like the light of the Eldar's leaving her, so she's dying, and kind of the same premise here, I think. Eventually, because then once their time is up at the end of, they all start slowly leaving during the movie's time period,
right?
Because then it's not up to them, and they're like this story that they're telling here in the show is like about the elves fighting Sauron, and then once they defeat him along with men, then it turns into like the men hobbits. It's
right. This is how long prior to that, you think?
A couple thousand years.
Couple thousand?
Yeah, I forget specifically, but like my guess is, and I'm sure I said it last season at length, but this series will probably end with the battle that we see at the very beginning of the movies, where they defeat Sauron the first time.
We'll see him turn into the eye, right?
Well, I don't necessarily know about him turning into the eye, no. But we'll see when Isildur cuts the ring from his finger.
Oh, when he's like the
giant, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I'm assuming.
What do you think? He just turns into that once he puts the crown on?
No.
What is that crown? Did he make that crown?
It's not the crown, it's the ring.
Or no, because what's his name had that crown, right? Oh, the ring turns him into that like big monster.
Of course, yeah, that's where the power comes from. Because once he puts that on and he has control of all the other ones, you know, he starts shit whipping everyone. Remember, that's so crazy. Except for Isildur. Well, we didn't see him or what's his name? The dwarf's name.
I'm not gonna remember it anyway, so I won't be able to help.
I know, that's why I stopped saying it. Durin. Didn't even have to look it up. And then we didn't see Arondir either. That was all
Sauron, pretty much.
Sauron.
Galadriel.
Right.
I guess you have to kind of do that because the intro was like showing us how he even became Sauron, like this version of Sauron.
It's I can't wait to edit
Poor
this.
Guy from the beginning.
Which one?
That was old Sauron because he only got recruited for the beginning episode of this. He'll be gone. We'll never see him again.
No. Right. I can't wait to edit it because it's like
when you were talking.
I was like, I was so confused. I was like,
I was too, though.
He just went back to this. The one thing that I should have picked up on was when he asked the guy what that heraldry was.
Well, we even talked about it.
I know, but
I flat out said he had that in
I know, and I couldn't remember. Like, I thought maybe that guy had just had one to himself too, like because he came from the Southland, so maybe he just was carrying that with him. And I literally didn't pick up on it until the very last moment when they revealed it. I'll be curious to go and watch other reactions to that episode and see how many people picked up on it. But no, that was a good first episode.
Yeah, I actually thought it was really good too.
It put me right back into the world, and now I'm excited to go home and read more about the lore again.
Yeah.
Even though I've done it 1,000 times.
And we'll try to catch up on this.
Oh,
Should
yeah. Well, today,
not next week, but the week after, we might be able to catch up to it coming out live.
Yes, because we'll watch because 4 just came out yesterday.
Right, so we'll watch the next
as we're watching this,
and then we'll catch the next.
Maybe we'll do 4 and 5.
Maybe I'll try to get 4 and 5 when it comes out. We'll try to squeeze these 2 in.
Well, we'll definitely watch 2 and 3 next week.
Why not? I'm saying, yeah. If you wanted to try for Thursday,
because we only have 2 shows.
See what we got going on Thursday, but if we're able to, maybe we can try to get these 2.
That's what I'm saying. We only have 2 shows right now on our schedule, so
right. So we should be able to do it.
Oh, we'll definitely be caught up. Not this week, but next week. Yeah. Actually, well, maybe this week. Like is that what you were saying?
This coming week.
Yes.
Is what I'm saying.
Okay,
We might
yeah,
be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to get it right.
Yeah, a very good chance of that. We will try. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.